Hi guys, it's ArchAngel, and today I'll be sharing to you guys the other of my favorite maps, which is WestField. Especially when starting on this side of the map. This is actually my favorite starting spot on the map. So a pretty well balanced game for us. I'm in my tier 9 SP1, which is a very balanced tank, I would say. So for WestField, one of my tactics I always do is to actually go up onto the hill. Even though I'm in my Russian tank, I will always go onto the hill. Even though Russians are very well known to never have a good gun depression. But here's the trick to how to have the extra gun depression when you go up onto the hill on WestField. So free camp here. Let's pause the video here. Basically for me, what I always do in WestField is that I will actually go onto the hill. Number one, I will actually go onto this side of the hill, not this side. Basically if you go on this side and you try and shoot, for example this bossing, basically you have to expose your lower plate, which is not really an ideal situation that you want to get yourself into. The other reason why you actually want to go on this side of the hill is that if you have to go on this side of the hill, you can actually look down onto this area and part of this area, and you can actually catch the enemy when you actually go onto this position, as shown here. Okay, hang on. So I know that the weapon trigger is actually hitting the TP7. I pop up to protect the TP7, shoot one shot of the weapon trigger. There, you can see that I actually point my gun onto that side of the hill to see if they actually advance forward, but no. T110E5 is actually running away. Now I actually got a shot there. Looks like it's actually a 39 that is actually at that position. I went down too much. Couldn't catch that PK. So what I do right now, we actually concentrate fire on the Ferdinand over there. Should have communicated with the TP7, mark the Ferdinand so that the TP7 will not actually shoot the Ferdinand, saving his last shell. So I try and look at the town right now. See what's the situation at town. Now I still do not give away this position yet. What I actually do from here is I actually look for what's actually going on. Now I see that this E5 is actually going back to that position again. So what I do is wait for him to set up an ambush for him. Spike shot on the E5 and the TP7 finishing off. This E5 is actually pretty much an average player, but got punished because he did not use his tank wisely, because he's an American tank. He basically had the good gun depression, but he actually did not use it, so he got punished and he got sent back to the garage. So what I do right now is link up with this IS-7. Okay, let's pause the video here. Now, most of us will be tempted to actually crash the hill and shoot down. Again, not really a good idea because I'm in my Russian tank and Russians are never well known for good gun depression. Some of us will be tempted again to actually crash down the hill from this side. I would say not a good position because if you look, there is actually a tortoise over there. Good rate of fire, good, very punchy gun, so I do not want to crash that side of the hill. What I do is link up with this IS-7, crash together with him. Again, use this part of the hill. There's actually this small little hill here to actually hide your lower plate, your lower hull, and you can actually hull down over there. So again, linking up with the IS-7. Weak spot of the tortoise. One shot in. because there's still one more RT at play, I don't really want to keep still at one position. As we doing a combined total of 2000 damage on him. Again, it's just a matter of cleaning up the rest of the enemy. So that's all 3 roads for the enemy team. As you can see, it wasn't really it wasn't supposed to be a good and easy win for us. The enemy is so much better than us, but because we are able to take down most of their top players, I guess that was the big fail moment for the enemy team. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do comment if possible on what tactics you will actually use on WestField.